Hello everybody and welcome back to another mod review. Today we're going to take a look at two very similar mods, one of which is clearly based off of the other, and that is we're going to take a look at the Case International 1455XL as well as the Case IH 1X55. The Case IH1X55 is from Forbidden Mods, and you'll be able to find a link to both of these mods in the description. So let's take a little bit closer look at these three variants of the Case IH1X55. So they come in three different engine sizes. The 1055 for 105 horsepower, the 1255 at 125 horsepower, and the 1455 at 145 horsepower. Now I happen to have three different wheel configurations on these three tractors. 1055 actually has row crop narrow tires on it. I like these tires because they're not little old skinny toothpicks like the Giant's 1455 XL. Then we've got standard Midas tires, I think. Let's take a look here. Standard Midas tires here on the 1255. And then we've got tires over here with wheel weights. We've got the Michelin with wheel weights over here on the 1455 XL. We've also got a little bit different decals here. We've got the top says Case International. The side here, it's a black with Case International on the side. And up here at the top, it says Case International. Let's go take a look over here real quick at the Giants Case 1455, and we've got the newer Case International logo there. I guess that's newer. Honestly, I don't really know if that's newer or not. It looks newer. Got it on the back, got it on the front and on the sides, and we've got kind of a fading graphic from white to black, the 1455 here. And now this one does indeed have the super narrow tires, the little toothpicky things. They just look like they're just not going to be able to hold up any particular weight whatsoever. So let's take a look at these in the shop. So they're both under small tractors. We scroll over here. So the Giant's 1455 XL is 102 horsepower. 445 horsepower tractor. It's $102,000. Sorry, for 145 horsepower tractor. Compare that to the Valtra N, 121,000 for 145 horsepower, and the Fendt 300 Vario for $110,000 for 110 horsepower. Go in here, we can see we've got a few different engine or wheel options. We've got the Trelleborg and Nokian tires. And if we go back to Trelleborg, we've got standard, narrow, rear twin, wide tires with weights, and wide tires. Wheel weights. So we've got a fair number of options there available to us, and we can get the front loader attachment or not. Now if we take a look at the Case IH1X55, there's first off, it starts out at $52,000. So it is significantly cheaper than the other one, but it is only 105 horsepower at that configuration. Scroll down here and take a look at some other tractors. So we've got the Fiat. Fiat's a beast, 59,150. But we've got the Valtra A, 100 horsepower, 65,000. Fendt Favorite 500, 115 horsepower, 76,000. Stara, 105 horsepower, 81,000. So this being 52,000 at 105 horsepower is very price competitive for that small horsepower market. Comes standard with the Midas standard tires, or we can get wheel weights. We can jump over to the Michelins, and we have the option of Y tires, wheel weights, and narrow tires. And you can see those narrow tires, they actually look decent on this tractor. They don't look like little narrow toothpicks. We also have the option of wide, wheel weights, and narrows. Yep, that's it. Got the 1055 XL at 105 horsepower, the 1255 XL at 125 horsepower, and the 1455 XL at 145 horsepower. Go front loader attacher. Take a look at this, guys. We have got ourselves a wonderful, cheap starting tractor here. One, we got narrow tires, so we're going to protect our crops if we drive on it. Two, we got a front loader attacher, so we can use this with forks. Three, we've got 145 horsepower. Pretty good power rating. Four, it's only $62,700. Again, the same tractor with narrows that was the 1455 XL from Giants was well over 100 horsepower or $100,000. We're at $62,000. Let's go over here and take a look at what arguably is one of the best buys in the small tractor market. That's the Fendt Favorite 500. We put the big engine in it to get it up to 150 horsepower. Sorry, it's 93,000 already. We haven't even put narrow tires on it. Now we're at $94,500. So $30,000 more expensive for an extra 5 horsepower is this tractor right here versus the Case 1055 with the 1455 XL front loader, Michelin, narrow tires, 62.7 out the door with your pink slip. Got a base cost, if we're going to lease this thing, is $5,016. Per day is $627, and per hour is $3,135. Let's go ahead and buy this thing. So here is the direct comparison between the two 1455s. The Giants version, the little narrow sickly stick wheels, and then the Forbidden Mods version with the little bit bigger, a little bit wider tires, but they're still row crop. Let's go ahead and jump on in here. Take a look at the insides. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of this tractor. See, it's pretty much the same deal going on here. Now this tractor's been enhanced a little bit more. There is a more powerful sound when it's under load. Just generally the sounds are louder on this model than on the other model, and even in cab. So typically in 19, when you go inside, it's awful quiet, but not this one. You can hear this one roar from the inside as well as from the outside. We'll turn on our beacons, flashers, rear and front lights, and let's take a little drive through some crop, and I'll show you that we're not destroying it. This is obviously a test field. See right there, we're not destroying any crop. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please go ahead and click that like button. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of this particular tractor. I think this is going to be a very sweet deal, and you may just find this very tractor in a new video of mine coming up very shortly in a Let's Play series. So until next time, guys, happy farming.